JagranTours.com brings for its readers current affairs bulletin which will be of immense help for the students. Current affairs headlines. RBI introduces scheme for sustainable structuring of stressed assets. Norway becomes first country to prohibit deforestation. Saina Nehwal lifts women's title of the Australian Open Super Series Badminton tournament. IEP released the 2016 Global Peace Index. India ranks 141. Union Ministry of Civil Aviation proposes passenger-centric amendments to CARs. USA wins FINA Women Water Polo World League Super Final. Noted playwright and actor Achyut Lakar passes away. The Rise of Environmental Crime report released by UNEP and INTERPOL. World Day to Combat Desertification 2016 observed. Bramble K. melomus is the first mammal declared extinct from human-caused climate change. Hollywood actor Anne Hathaway appointed as UN Women Goodwill Ambassador. Underwater robots to be used to study Indian monsoon, scientists. National Civil Aviation Policy 2016 released. LIGO team announced second detection of gravitational waves. Sunil Mittal elected chairman of International Chamber of Commerce. Current affairs in detail. RBI introduces scheme for sustainable structuring of stressed assets. The guidelines were issued to further strengthen the lender's ability to deal with stressed assets. It was formulated as an optional framework for the resolution of large stressed accounts. S4A envisages determination of the sustainable debt level for a stressed borrower. It envisages bifurcation of outstanding debt into sustainable debt and equity, quasi-equity instruments. Norway becomes first country to prohibit deforestation. Its parliament pledged to make government's public procurement policy deforestation-free. It called for regulations to ensure that the state did not contribute to deforestation of the rainforest. Now, government will not award government contracts to any company that destroys forests. A natural rainforest emits and absorbs vast quantities of carbon dioxide. They are referred to as lungs of Earth. Saina Nehwal lifts women's title of the Australian Open Super Series Badminton tournament. In the final, she defeated Chinese Sun Yu 11-21, 21-14, 21-19. With this win, she also pocketed a check of $56,250. This was Nehwal's second Australian Open title, having previously won in 2014. For this win, BAI announced a reward of 10 lakh rupees for Saina Nehwal. Hans Christian Wittingus won the men's title of the Australian Open Badminton Super Series. IEP released the 2016 Global Peace Index. India ranks 141. It's the 10th edition of Global Peace Index. It measured peace, its causes, and its economic value during 2015 for 163 countries. The index shows that the world became less peaceful in 2015. Iceland topped the 2016 GPI for being most peaceful. Union Ministry of Civil Aviation proposes passenger-centric amendments to CARs. The ministry proposed that the refund process should be completed within 15 working days in case of domestic travel. The refund process should be completed within 30 working days in case of international travel. As per the proposal, airlines should develop a procedure for making advance request of stretcher. USA wins FINA Women Water Polo World League Super Final. USA defeated Spain 13-9 in the championship match held at Shanghai, China. The victory marks the United States' third straight FINA World League Super Final title. Australia defeated China 11-3 for the bronze medal. Noted playwright and actor Achyut Lahkar passes away. Lahkar was the pioneering dramatist, veteran actor, director and producer. Born in 1931, Lahkar was a theatre enthusiast from his childhood days. He founded Nataraj Theatre, the first mobile theatre company of Assam in 1963. Lahkar was considered to be the father of the Brahmyaman or mobile theatre of Assam. He was awarded the Kamal Kumari National Award in 1997. The Rise of Environmental Crime report released by UNEP and INTERPOL. It reveals that environmental crime grew up by 26% more than previous estimates of 2014. This crime is world's fourth largest criminal enterprise. The two organizations are working to make people aware about the environmental crime. The crime includes illegal trade in wildlife, corporate crime in the forestry sector, and others. It says it happens due to weak laws and poorly funded security forces. World Day to Combat Desertification 2016 observed. Its theme was Inclusive Cooperation for Achieving Land Degradation Neutrality. The slogan for the day was Protect Earth, Restore Land, Engage People. The theme focuses on making land degradation neutrality. The day is observed to promote public awareness to combat desertification and the effects of drought. Bramble K. melomus is first mammal declared extinct from human-caused climate change. The declaration was made by scientists of Queensland University of Australia. Bramble K. melomi was a species of rodent in the family Muridae. They used to be found only on a tiny island on the Great Barrier Reef. They became extinct due to the submergence of their habitations. Submergence was caused by high tides as a result of rising sea level. Hollywood actor Anne Hathaway appointed as UN Women Goodwill Ambassador. She will advocate for the implementation of policies worldwide to bring change at all levels. She has previously served as an advocate for Nike Foundation. She made her professional screen debut in the Fox television series Get Real. In 2006, she was seen as an assistant in the movie The Devil Wears Prada. In 2006, she appeared on People's Magazine's list of the world's 50 most beautiful people. Underwater robots to be used to study Indian monsoon, scientists. The plan was announced by a team of scientists from India and Britain. Under the project, 7 underwater robots will be released into the Bay of Bengal. These robots will spend a month in the bay to ensure temperature, salinity, and currents. During this, a plane will be flown to measure heat and moisture in the air. National Civil Aviation Policy 2016 released. The policy's mission is to provide affordable and sustainable air travel to passengers. It limits airfare to 2,500 rupees per passenger for a 1-hour flight. It seeks to establish an integrated ecosystem leading to significant growth of civil aviation sector. It seeks to enhance regional connectivity through fiscal support and infrastructure development. LIGO team announced second detection of gravitational waves. LIGO stands for Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory. The detection was made in December 2015 by observatories in Louisiana and Washington. The waves were generated due to collision of 2 black holes. The waves were observed for the first time in September 2015. The second detection waves lasted 5 times longer than the first one. Sunil Mittal elected chairman of International Chamber of Commerce. With this, he became the 51st chairman of the ICC. He is also the 3rd Indian to be elected as the chief of the ICC in its near 100-year history. He succeeded Terry McGraw, chairman emeritus of S&P Global. ICC is the world's largest business organization with over 6.5 million members in over 130 countries. For more on current affairs, log on to jagranjosh.com.